That man right there, broken wrist and all, played unbelievable. Unbelievable. This game was awesome. We've had a lot of great games today, man. We've had a lot of great games. This box score doesn't do it justice. The plays that Aaron was making today, the scrambled throws, 23 for 34, 284 yards, 8.4 yards per attempt, one touchdown, and a 1 to 3.1 passer rating. I mean, you know what's so crazy too? The fact that the fact that they've only had 34 rushing yards is so insane. You relied on the shoulders of old man Aaron Rodgers, who's 57 years old currently, uh, and I would have thought, but if I'm just watching this game and I'm not looking at the stats, I would think like, oh well, Warren had to have like 50 ohm yards, and Gainwell like 50 ohm yards, right? And then you're like, no. And it was a screen game too, especially with Gainwell and Jalen Warren. Of course, obviously the 38-yard touchdown, which was beautiful recognition by Aaron. Terrible defense by the Baltimore Ravens. But this was great seeing DK Metcalf get involved. Finally having the huge breakout game, 7 catches for 148 yards. 52-yard, just beautiful. That connection was obviously working as great as you could ever ask for it. Just a great performance by the Steelers. The defense stepping up in the moments that mattered most. I mean, listen, the Ravens still got theirs. You're in a great position to really control this game, and then you give a massive touchdown run, right? Hold on, let me bring it up. Right, you're here. The score's 20-9. You kick your field goal. You're like, all right, we're great, right? 4, where the clock's winding down. We're going to be entering the fourth quarter in a blink of the eye. And what happens? You give up a 55-yard, and then in a blink of the eye, now it's 20 to 16. And you're like, oh gosh, what's going on here? Then you have a huge answer, some big time throws. And then that's when you had the Warren pass for the touchdown, 38-yard, and you're like, all right, 27-19, feeling good now going into the fourth quarter, like just got to control this game here. And then the defense really stepped up. The defense really elevated, forcing field goals. Quite frankly, the Ravens should have kicked a field goal here. Instead, they went for it and obviously turnover on downs. But I mean that was a bad decision by Baltimore. Baltimore should have just kicked the field goal, and the score would win 27-25. Trust your defense, which your defense was fine, right? Obviously, the Steelers got ultra conservative, and understandably so. And then all you did was then you would have just needed a field goal and to win the game, and that was bad game management. It's okay to kick field goals. I don't understand why people don't understand that. Like, it's okay to kick field goals here. But I just thought this was really good game management and execution by the Pittsburgh Steelers, and just some really heroic plays by Aaron Rodgers. That is why you go out there and get Aaron Rodgers. He elevated, he snorts, made the plays, and Lamar Jackson did not have a breakout game. This is what I said going into this game. It's up to the Steelers. Lamar Jackson hasn't been great. It's up to you to make sure that he continues to not be great. Making him pay for that interception, really contained him pretty well. 19 for 35, 219. He had definitely used his legs more so, but, made him pay for some of his indecisiveness. Really forced some difficult throws by him. I know everyone's going to be talking about that touchdown. That wasn't a touchdown. I think a lot of people are slightly confused because they say, well, he had the 2 feet down and that's it. And it's like, that's only when you maintain possession, right? And since he didn't maintain possession, he caught it, had the 1 foot, 2, but then you need a football move. You can't just 1, 2, and then just like drop the ball and you're done. So that was a great defensive effort to continue with the play, to not give up on it. I'm interested to see. I know, again, it's one of those textbook examples where if you're a Steelers fan, you're like, no, that wasn't a touchdown. If you're a Ravens fan, you're like, that was absolutely a touchdown. Um, my gut tells me that that is 100% the right call. As tough as it is, and as much as, I think the NFL has gotten pretty good at just locking down what is a catch. If you remember, there was a stretch where like nobody knew what the heck was a catch anymore. I do think that's pretty clear that, you do got to be able to catch it. 1-2 football move, and that just wasn't there. And in slow motion, it feels like he held it for a while, right? Like he had it for so long, and you're like, well, he caught it 2 feet down, touchdown. And it's like, yeah, if he maintained it or if he was now falling out of bounds, but you got to maintain possession, and he didn't. And so again, credit to the Steelers defense for coming up with a huge play there. Again, I'm sure that'll be debated and hotly debated, no doubt about it. But huge win by the Steelers. You should feel great about this game. I'm telling you right now, you should feel great. Aaron Rodgers, rewinding the clock. This was an amazing performance, and he's not even healthy. The things that he's doing, batting the ball, trying to go out and catch it as he goes down, which then they thought was going to maybe be like a tipped interception and whatnot. Aaron Rodgers risking it all, laying it all on the line. It's just awesome to see, man. Just awesome to see. Really impressive. Really just shows you the greatness that he has right there. We had some unbelievable quarterback play so far today. Aaron Rodgers, Joe Burrow, Josh Allen. Some just really high level play. Great to see. And like I said, man, if you're a Steelers fan, you should feel better about this win than any other game. I really feel that way. Any other win here. To me, this was just such a big time win, and the execution, the way how the big plays unfolded, set up with the play calling again, the execution, the extra effort, the extension of the plays from Aaron, big time throws. Everyone just felt like they were on the same page. Just awesome to see. There's no other way to describe it. Just absolutely awesome to see. I got to go catch up now on the other games that are going on right now. But those are just my thoughts. I'd absolutely love to hear yours. What do you guys all think about Aaron Rodgers' Pittsburgh Steelers taking down the Baltimore Ravens, now reclaiming their spot at the top of the AFC North? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single comment, so you agree with me or disagree with me. Either way, let's get in some discussions. Let's get in some fights, but ultimately, let's just have some fun. And please do consider subscribing. We are building an amazing community here, and absolutely love to see you part of it. I want to build something that we all generally feel connected to, something that we're really excited to be part of. I think we're well on our way to doing it. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as it really does help with the visibility and the algorithm. Thank you so much. See you next time.